Oh yeah, and the whole time I've been talking, the microphone has been off, so I'm so sorry about that. You probably seen me looking at the camera and going, everything that I said is just out the window. I was trying to tell everybody that my cousin that live in Idaho, and like my aunt and uncle and cousins and now second cousins and everything that I don't get to see much, and how my mother got us all on Marco Polo. And at first I thought it was kind of goofy, but now I like it because I have interaction with the family that I didn't before. And I'm not good with calls and phones and stuff. I can hear you a little better. Is the music too loud on your end, Dave? So I don't know if both conversations are coming up in both chats, but I'm streaming to YouTube and a platform called Twitch. I have other family members. Nicole's husband Dave is watching on Twitch. Alright, so let me turn the music down a little bit for you guys. Or turn my mic up a little bit more. Is that ratio a little bit better? Oh yeah, you like this? Cool. It's right there on the screen. Hardwell, Out of This Town, featuring Cam Meekins, I think it says. I don't even know why I'm looking at such a small screen. I have it right here. I can just pull it up. Yeah. Meekins. Alright, am I gonna do any work today? Or am I just gonna chit chat? Oh, this is all dry, right? Yeah. Try not to be a messy painter. See what the vanilla looks like. Well, it's definitely brighter because it's the second coat. So I don't know if that's a good representation without having the other colors just as... You can't really tell the difference because the white wasn't so... So maybe do one in vanilla and one in white and see the differences. And then go from there. Let's go for the Blanca. There's another one that was swap meet. Dumpster dive. It's liquidy. Oh, yeah. Caps how to break. Oh, yeah, that's definitely... Okay. It's one thing I like about acrylics when they dry. That's why I let them dry in my plate overnight and stuff like that, because peeling it out is kind of oddly satisfying. Yeah. It's like when you used to pour the Elmer's glue on your hand and let it dry and then pull the Elmer's glue off. It's like that. Man, it's really hard to tell the difference. I don't even know if you guys can tell any difference through the camera. Yeah, the paint's not wet, so it's not really... Can you tell the difference between the two? This was the vanilla side, this is the white side. I don't have the greatest lighting in here yet. That'll come at some point. And I don't usually have this as the background view. For the hats, it's better than having the top-down view, I think. I don't know. I tried doing this shoulder view here. Over the shoulder. Over the shoulder. Uh-oh, here comes a drop, Dave. You ready? There you go. So you ain't even here for me and the art. Enjoy the music. I sit in other people's stream just because they play good music. I don't really care about the game they're playing. It's just, I kind of like their music and I like them. But now that we tested the whites and didn't really get a definitive, I think I'm still going to go with the vanilla because I like saying vanilla. I've been saying vanilla like a million times since I found the vanilla. Vanilla. I'm the vanilla of Manila. Whatever that means. This sounds just like the music that you can hear on YouTube, which is kind of funny. I could play this type of music on YouTube and not like stream them to both without having to do the dual streams and have dual music. Because I know it's really weird for viewers on YouTube to see us on Twitch listening to different music. So when I'm bobbing my head and singing lyrics to a song that's not playing on YouTube, it's gotta be weird. Like, what is he talking about? What's he singing right now? That's what I just poured out, was the Admiral Blue, right? I don't think I'm going to end up using this Ultramarine. I really do like it. But it's just, it's not. Admiral Blue is not really that dark. But we definitely need to use the primary. I love the brightness of the primary blue. Look at that, look how pretty that is. The primary blue right there. That piece on the wall is sick. That piece on the wall is what ended up becoming, yes, I'll show you what it ended up becoming. And I actually am donating it to one of my subscribers. This canvas here. I don't know if you can see it on there. But that's the stencil for the piece itself. Gotta put it out because I have a seal on it. Well, it was a lesson learned. The first seal I put on it actually messed it up, and I had to retouch it up. But I had a subscriber that was in the chat with me, viewing every day that I was working on it till the end, and because it wasn't being made for anybody or any reason other than I just made it for myself, I decided to donate it to them. Just to say thank you for hanging out with me for those days that I was working on it. Where's the, I did the magenta, pink, did the black at the bottom. And then white. So I'm trying to get the equivalent in the blues, but I mean, there's nothing saying I can't use 4 blues. But I think I'm gonna. Ooh, that's a little hard, Dave. I don't know about that one, man. If you don't tell me in like the next 5-10 seconds, because I know there's a delay, that you like this song, this one's gotta go to the next song, my friend. This is too hard for me. I mean, I don't mind raving all night long, but not at that pace. I have a headache. I mean, a heart attack. Alright, cool. Thank you. Alright, see, YouTube, you guys are lucky. The music that they play on that channel that I have playing on YouTube will never get like that. What we just was listening to on Twitch was pretty high energy. Time and place, you know, like, no, that wasn't particularly a good song. Even Time and Place. That was a pretty hard song. Can't lie on that one. That hard step stuff is not my flavor. I mean, you hear the music that I DJ. It's really on the other end of the spectrum to that. At least this has some vocals in it. Open this, open that. No, wrong. Okay, here we go. So you can't watch the stream. I have a friend who's feeling the isolation, and I get it. The best thing you can do is just go hang out and talk to people. This one's a little bit more tolerable, huh, Dave? Yeah. Alright, here we go. With the blues. I'm excited about the blue. So, I don't know. Because I know the blue is just going to jump off this hat. All the pink on this hat is going to make this blue just fucking wow. How's that? Wow. Oh. I had some tape dropped out. You can't even see that. I thought it was going to be in the camera. If it's not, then... I have this piece of tape that I put on the light so it's not so bright in my eyes when I don't want it to be. It's an LED light that's not really good for this. But I bought it before I knew I was going to be doing all this. Like, I just bought it to have it on the desk, to have a light. I did not know this desk was going to turn into my art bench. But I bought it for 40 bucks off of one of my friends right when I moved back to San Diego. And I'll tell you, this thing, it's done tremendous work. The way it's set up, got all my cameras and microphones, and I couldn't ask for better. 40 bucks being spent. So this is the weird part, because I had the bottom and the top actually crossing over. It's Nicole, I want to be in San Diego with you. Yeah, if you could see outside the... let's see, I could use this. You might not be able to see that far anyway. It'll say like, yeah, it's nice. It was raining last night, this morning, but it's nice now. Sun's out. But outside's a little bit ghost towny, you know. I was out running yesterday and I was sort of bothered by the amount of people that were out without masks on. Seeing parents with kids. And I'm like all for getting out of the house and walking around, but I think we're at a point where we're supposed to be wearing the mask when we go out for everybody's sake. Not just because you're healthy and you might not catch it. You know, I don't know. So I think I gotta follow that though, even if it's blending in. Right here. Am I holding on the angle you can see? No, not really. It's hard to hold the angle to the camera correct and the angle to my line of sight. But that is a sacrifice you make when you want to stream, is you gotta make sure that people can see what you're doing. Throw your spin on them. Spin on, oh, make the masks. Yeah, but getting the materials for it is actually kind of difficult. I do have some art friends though that have been making masks. Yeah, you know, that's actually probably a good idea. This reminds me of, what was it, Club Barry's? Which one did Jenny work at over in Warwick, near the airport? I remember going there. They used to play this style of music in there. This basically is what I dub progressive house. Or high energy. Well, these days I guess you can call it Clubhouse, though. Clubhouse was a little bit different for me. Well, I could say for us, though. Well, I think I'm a little older than you, at least by 10 years. So, yeah, I'm talking like early 90s. Yeah, Barry's. Yeah. Yep. I remember Jenny being a bartender there. It wasn't my club. I went there, like, I forget who. Did I go with Jason? And, you know, it wasn't like the house music that I danced to. There was no house dancers there, so it wasn't really my community. So I didn't go that much. Not that I'm, you know, well, back then I was a little bit more judgmental than I am now, but, you know, it wasn't really my crowd. Now I don't give a shit. I'll go anywhere I want. If you don't like me, then you're the one with the problem. If I don't like you, then I leave. Simple as that. We never have an issue. Simple solutions to petty problems. So shoot, maybe the universe knew you were going to be hanging out in the chat tonight, and the roll of the dice, because I didn't actually choose this with Google Play when I started up. They have a little feeling lucky dice that you can roll, and it will pick out like random music, random radio stations, and I kind of like doing it. Sometimes it plays some good stuff, sometimes not so great, but it's worth the risk. So maybe tonight's your night. You hang out, you get the music you like. That's how the universe works for me. Or my higher power, whatever you want to call it. You know what's crazy is, if I wasn't, you know, young and full of pride and ego and all that kind of stuff, I could have smashed the DJ world if I decided to play whatever was sort of the hotness. Like, people wanted to book me here to play other stuff, and I could have killed it in any genre, but I was stubborn. And now I'm thinking to myself, I should have just played whatever. I could have been traveling the world. I don't give a shit if people don't like the music I play. I just want to do it because I love doing it. What's Nero promises? I know you're drawing. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, true, you know. I think about that all the time, like, damn, did I just sort of pride myself out of a life that I could have had simply because I don't want to play that kind of music. I only want to play deep house. Like, that was it. I mean, you got to have some integrity. But that integrity found me right out the industry. And I always wonder, was it just because I was stubborn? Because I'm a good DJ. I'd like to see anybody try and say otherwise. So it's gonna go up there. This should go that way. White and the blue. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this section here. Should I go up a little higher? Because these letters are real high up. I think maybe the dark blue should come up a little further. So now we're at this point where it doesn't want to keep up. Why is that? And we are still streaming on both. It's not being laggy for either of you on Twitch or YouTube. It's not that it's too late, Dave. It's actually that I found that I don't like the industry. See, I thought all that time was it my pride or whatever, but it wasn't. It was the universe just making sure that I didn't end up in a place that I didn't belong. And the industry is filled with people that I don't particularly want to have to associate with to get ahead. I think I'm finding my comfort zone here, which now is including the DJing, as we see, so it's never too late. It's just a different time. And like I said to my mom the other day, maybe this is the time I've been waiting for. Maybe this is the energy, maybe the social media, the YouTube, the art, the DJing, the dumpster diving, all the things that I do. If I can turn that into something, that would be incredible. And then you know what? The DJing was never about money. It's never about money for me ever. The DJing wasn't about money, and it wasn't about the stardom. Obviously, like, you know, I'm not trying to be a superstar. I do like being adored, and I like people watching me when I'm doing what I'm doing. The dancing and skateboarding and everything like that kind of instilled that in me. But the DJing dream was to fly around the world and DJ for people everywhere around the world. I didn't care about the money. That was a dream. But to get to that point, you really had to grind with a lot of people that you don't particularly want to in that industry, you know. I'm not saying that the people are bad, it's just the things you have to do to get ahead are not things I particularly want to do to get ahead. It's like being a salesman, but you're selling yourself. I don't like selling myself. I give myself away for free, actually, typically. That's why I don't charge people for most of the stuff that I do. I just want to do it. I'm just like it, whatever. But we're getting to a point where I need to eat, I need to live, I need to pay bills, you know. And I don't want to punch a clock or work for anybody else. That's funky right there. I did want to come up higher with the blue. Yeah, I've had a hard time with that, Dave, because sticking to my beliefs has not gotten me somewhere successful yet, and my mom can attest to the crybabyism that I've done where I've expected I was acting like I expected life to give me something because I was a good person, I did good things, and I was righteous. You don't get what you want, you get what you need. So, but it took me 40 years to understand that. But I did have moments in my life where I was questioning my integrity, sort of like the pride in the DJing. And in high school, I was sort of a nobody, that I thought I was a nobody skateboarder kid, whatever. Until my school did a 2-page spread on me in the yearbook. And then after school was all said and done, I had both the 2 most popular kids in the school at that time. And this is after school. Like, this is, we're out of school. It doesn't matter now. I bumped into them and they both said that they respected me because I kept it real. That hit home. And like, alright. I didn't think people noticed me. But people noticed me. By just doing what I was doing. And that's all I ever do. Now, something needs to stick! I want to get paid, yo! Like, for real, I'm hungry. I'm ready to, like... But the exciting thing about even the YouTube and the social media, and if you can build yourself on social media as your job, I can go anywhere in the world and do what I do. So everywhere I go in the world becomes my content. So I still have the opportunity to maybe travel the world on, say, other people's dimes in a way, you know. And if I get hired or commissioned to do murals and stuff like that around the world, holy shit. That makes my heart like... I always wanted to travel, I just never could afford it because I don't want to work enough. That's my problem, is I don't want to work my life away for a few moments of traveling somewhere else. I want traveling to be part of my life. But I have friends, they go traveling, they come home for a few weeks, they grind it out at an Uber or some kind of job, and then they're gone again. That's everyone's problem. For the most part, yeah, we've gotten conditioned that way. That is for sure. But I do believe it's conditioning more than people themselves. They kind of lost the ability to think outside the box. A lot of people just... I guess in a way, how to explain it is when people say, oh, I really wish I could do what you do, I'm not creative. But this is what I got this for. This is what I got this for. You're not creative. Everybody's creative. You pick up a pen and you scribble on a piece of paper, you're being creative. It's just, you think you're looking at Rembrandt and you're like, I'm not creative. You know how long it took him to learn how to paint like that? Okay, you might not be an artist that has a lot of skill, but everyone in the world is creative. You're born creative. Before you even know how to speak, before you even know what the world means, you're already being creative. You see kids do it all the time with their toys and everything. They're already being creative before they even have a clue about life. Don't tell me you're not creative. People have forgotten what creativity even means. Everybody thinks, I need to be the best, or I'm not going to do it at all. Which I used to be the same way, and that's why I wasn't successful at some things, because I'm like, I'm never going to be as good as that, so why even try? Damn, man, I shot myself in the foot. You don't have to be the best. Just do what you do, and love what you do, and people will love what you do. And yes, unfortunately, Dave, too, in my favor, with social media has reduced the quality of, say, art to a degree, where people, say, like me, who are not as good as those above, still have the opportunity to get a slice of this pie. And when I saw other YouTube channels of artists that have already amassed thousands of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, and their artwork wasn't that great, and I'm not trying to downplay them, because kudos for them for getting what they got, but it's all about the grind. It's never really about the product, it's about the grind. And now the social media, if you want it, go on social media, grind it out. It's easier than it's ever been, and it's why I found my zone, because now the grind is not so difficult for me. I can do it from the comfort of my own home. Nobody tells me what to do. I don't have to kiss anybody's ass to get that gig in that club or that, production company or whatever. I don't have to do any of that. I can't stand that shit. You're not better than me. You might have something I want, but you're not better than me. Nobody's better than me. But I'm not better than anybody either, That's where people get it twisted. Because you have things doesn't make you better. It just means you have nicer things than somebody else. It doesn't make you better. In fact, most people, it makes them worse. And I'm not knocking nice things. Shit, I like nice things. But it's people's attitudes about things that really is sad. We're conditioned. Social media, radio, Hollywood, you name it. It's been conditioning us to be dumb. That's what it wants. Nicole's art is haircutting. Yep. Take awesome pride because you're doing something somebody else cannot do. I tell people that all the time. I don't care what it is that you do. Whatever it is, if you enjoy doing it, put it out there. Because there is a community of people out there who love what you're doing. It's weird, awkward. It doesn't matter. There are people out there who will love what you're doing. And people come up and they'll be like, oh, you're not good as so-and-so. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who's comparing? They are, obviously. I get caught up in comparison sometimes, though. That's a hard one to... I'm going up too high over there. Not with me. With tease. I like the original of this song, too. Oh, I love how they do the double drop. Most people would have thought that was a drop. Even I thought it was a drop. You see a bunch of people jump out on the dance floor too early, and you're like, oh. So this is like progressive in the wheelhouse of electro for me. I spin some electro sometimes, man. It's hard, but the right time, right place. Alright, so let's go on to the next blues. Cool. That's what the music's there for. If there's anything specific you do want to hear, artist, album, whatever, I'll put it on for you guys. YouTube, that's not for you. That's for my Twitch viewers, sorry. But if you have Twitch or you're familiar with Twitch, you can always jump over there. Same name as YouTube. They do that every time, yeah. So it's just the bridge, that part, really. How far am I gonna go with that? So back in the day, I would not tolerate music like this when I was a deep house DJ. Ooh, this was like the anti-house to me. And the ego is a nasty thing sometimes. Now I just choose not to hate anything because I love life. It's all good. Even if I don't like it, it's still good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you love life, is accepting things that you don't like and just loving them anyways. That's the secret. That's the secret to the fountain of youth. I don't act old, so I don't look old. I mean, if that's true, it's, you know, I don't even know if science could prove that theory. I gotta say, one of my drawbacks for progressive house too, though, is the breakdowns and the build-ups. Like, entirely too long, entirely too many of them. Seriously, like when I DJ, I cut out most breakdowns in songs, even in house songs. I think most DJs. So my theory is when you're at the club and the DJ is playing too many breakdowns, you're reducing my amount of time to dance. You have the club from 9 to 2 out here. That's all you can do. Give me the beat. I don't want the breakdown. I want the meat and potatoes as much as possible all night long. I just want to dance for the 4 or 5 hours I have, and then I'm done. If we're at some rave and we have all damn night, then play your damn breakdowns. But when I'm in a club, keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving. Don't play all those breakdowns. You can't see. Look at it. It's like every 2 seconds there's a breakdown. Like, and I get it. We all love the drop. We're just trying to give them the drop as much as possible. But yeah, nah, I'm more of a less drop and just keep it moving. You don't even want to stop. I want people having to leave the dance floor to catch their breaths. Ain't time. This is the time everybody stands around and grabs their phone and acts a fool and stands around on my dance floor. Get off my dance floor. Sidelines for texting, because when that drop comes in, you're gonna get some elbows and knees. Because I'm dancing whether you near me or not, and I don't care. I have plenty of words with people on the dance floor who want to have words about standing there on their fucking phone when I'm trying to dance. That's what breakdowns do. They give people a chance to social media. I don't think I've ever said that in my life, but yeah, that was pretty funny. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Right. Well, this one's starting off good. And you know, everything I say, Dave, man, is like, my opinions are just like everybody else's assholes, you know, just talking shit all the time. I always talk like I know something about everything. See? What you talking about? This one's for me right now. This is my song. Bruh. See, I got it. Oh, where's my bruh? Oh, because I'm not on here. Okay, hold on. Can I get the bruh? Oh, I think my soundboard might have, Can you hear it saying bruh on your side? Because I don't hear the bruh in my headset. Is the bruh activating? Did you hear the bruh? It's not good when the soundboard crashes. I like my sound effects. I talk a whole lot of nothing. Woo! Yeah, this is a good one. Talking about. Bruh. I can't believe my sound effects aren't working. That drop too that comes in. Boom. That boom. On the upbeat actually. Oh wait. Yeah. Boom. It's on the upbeat. What you talking about? Talking about. Bruh. Make sure I'm not missing any chisats. Should probably put some water on my brush. So it makes me want to say, Kid JB. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Kid Capri. He used to be an old DJ. He would yell his name all the time during his mix. Kid Capri. It was kind of like a joke I had with one of my friends all the time. So now I say, Kid JB. Like biting his steeds. Bruh, what you talking about, Willis? I love that you guys are hanging around. I thought my mom and Dawn would. Well, she did. She popped in. I know she's got kids. I can never expect any, you know, especially family people, to just kick it. Though I think some of the younger family members would enjoy the artwork, maybe. Then again, sometimes the conversation around here can get a little crass with some of my viewers. I'm not sure if it would be suitable for certain age groups. I was thinking about having a cocktail on stream some point soon. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't had anything to drink, any alcohol, since all this began. I'm not a home drinker really. Social drinker, and if I'm not social, I don't really have the urge to drink. But my friend Anne, she used to hang out in the chat quite a bit. She would drink too while I was drinking, and so it's funny. I think the streaming kind of got a little boring for her, though. I love that she was here a lot more than I expected her to. I went real high on that side. That's what happens when I yap my guns while I'm partying. still see what I'm doing, right? Yeah. Okay. Though I know the light isn't so great when I pull it too close. I try to have this one up. I don't know if it's helping. But I don't want it in the camera either. It's kind of creating pretty bad glare right at the top of the camera. It's behind the camera. I don't know. That's my face camera. Durr. I was thinking that it was this camera that it was glaring on. And yeah, that was me. Oh. Kind of a little heavy on that. And I don't even need to go up that high. This one's nice. I like vocals though, like typically. Anything with vocals for me. Which is funny because the vocals are not even like the most important part of the song for me. Typically the beat is. It's funny, she sounds like she's singing with a mask on right there, like when the way it sounded, I was like, is she wearing a mask? Like, wait, why was she wearing a mask when she's recording? That was weird. It was one of those surreal brain sort of... Huh? Oh, wait, nope. Like, why would you think that? That was silly. I need to get some pads for the edge of my desk right here too, because when I lean my elbows on the edges, it kind of cuts in. It's uncomfortable. It would be better if my chair was up higher, but it's actually up as high as it can go. But some edge cushioning or something would be nice. Wouldn't get elbow fatigue. I'm pushing them 140s right here. This is almost trance. Progressive trance. I want it a lot right there, but how high do I want it to go up again? A little higher on that. This is from a movie. Where's this sound? This part coming from right here? It sounds like a movie to me. Anybody recognize it, or am I just? I said I'm thinking too much. Said I'm thinking too much. I used to play trance too, back when I started DJing. It's the stuff I used to listen to when I was on ecstasy. The long, drawn out breakdowns and soundscapes. Fuck yeah. Just that driving. I liked it too for DJing because they were longer mixes than most other music. You could ride 2 trance songs together forever. I have 2 colors to go. What am I doing? Another light blue. Maybe a little higher here. This one, all I'm saying is when they have these long breakdowns, see, I think that's what it lost it for trance, is like their breakdowns, when they come back in, it didn't change dynamically. It didn't change enough for me dynamically, like where house music and most other breakdowns, when the drop comes in, it's like way more energy, a lot more funky. Where trance is pretty much just, it just keeps it moving, kind of like how I was saying earlier, keep it moving. Trance keeps it moving. But you're not supposed to play a whole song of trance either. You're supposed to be mixing out of it already. The DJs just play songs way too long these days. They forgot the art of constantly mixing. I went up real high over there. This does make me, this brings me back though, that shit, just at some raves all night long. Was that Tiesto? I didn't even look at the name, but it definitely, I would agree with that if, you know, I'm not disagreeing with that. I like the percussions in the background of this one so far. It's gonna have a synth drop though, watch. Nice! No synth drop! I prefer the electro drop. Or tribal, this is real, like tribal house, kind of. Progressive tribal. I'd definitely say this is a song you might actually hear me drop at some point, like time and place, but yeah. I like the vocal in it too. Kind of reminds me of that one I did drop the other night when I was DJing there. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Sex, 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 drugs, and rock and roll. But I do love the percussions in it, though. Who is this? Sunray James and Ryan Marciano. I've been out of the game so long I don't recognize any names anymore. The ending could have been a little bit more epic. I don't know. So it just, okay, we're done. Which, what it is the producer knows, why am I even putting any time into this end of the song? The DJ's already going to be mixed out of the end of the song. I don't waste my time on the back end. Seriously, some producers let the back end ride too long as well. It's like a 3-minute outro of nothing but beat. What are you sending me pictures of? Cheers. What are you drinking on? What's in the cups? Now maybe I need to go get a cocktail. I haven't done that in a while. Is that alcoholic drink you got in your cups? Where's Ann? Man, I need my Ann here. She could drink too. turn it into a drunken stream. And then turn it into a DJ stream, keep the party going. I think the dark needs to come up further. The blue needs to come up further. No, not really, because I can't really go by the top of the L. I have to go by the rest of the letters. I notice this is higher than that, but the apostrophe holds it. Yeah. This is just the first coat anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, I have to redo all this all over again. That's just how it goes. Might even have to do it a third time, to be honest. That's why I need to get myself a blow dryer, so I can speed up the dry time in between. Oh, this thing is not showing me my messages. This is drinking tequila with you. Oh, I know. That's what I have is tequila too. If I go get a drink, it's tequila. And I have some too. Like, as I say, I haven't had any in a while. And I'm not really doing anything but painting. Kind of sounds like a good idea. There you go, there's a build up, yeah. Oh, see, but then it drops into a techno beat. Techno beat's driving. I see, it was just a bridge then. Come on, give me something funkier than that. Yeah, it was just a bridge into the break. I mean, seriously, the break is the make or break of a record. There's so many records where I'm just like, yo, this beat's groovy, man. And the build up comes and build up and then it drops and you're just like, whoa, that was so anticlimactic. What did you do? And then there's other times where I'm just like, yo, this build up is so good. Like, the breakdown sucks, but the drop is all about it. You know, it's kind of crazy. It's funny how songs can swing like that. See, now a good electro beat under this, like some funky, it just goes right into the techno beat though. Better do something. You can't say take it back to the old school and then drop a tech house beat on it. Well, actually, it's techno beat. It's not even a tech house. That's what's running the city right now is techno. Techno everywhere. Techno is everywhere. Not so much house music. Which sucks, because that's the stuff I like to dance to. And it's very rare you get to hear the stuff I used to DJ being played. And then everybody's like, well, why don't you play it? Because I want to dance to it. Why is it? Oh, if it's not there, you go do it. That's not the whole point. I already did it here in this city. I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to dance to it. Nobody's playing it. I had a friend say he was going to try and start up a deep night. And I told him if he does, then I'm all for supporting. I don't know if there's any progress on that. What is funny though, I do have a DJ friend who does a Friday night at the clubs, and now he can't do it at the clubs. he's going to do it Friday nights on Twitch like I was going to. I wasn't sure what time he was going to do it. He's going to do his from 7 to 9. I start my show at 5, so I might do my DJ show 5 to 7 on Fridays right before his. And then when my show's done, I can rate what they call raid, and I can bring everybody that's watching my show over to his show in like one fell swoop in Twitch. Everybody will just go right over to, because I don't, when I DJ, I can't DJ on YouTube, so I don't ever have to worry about them dealing with YouTube viewers. So when I DJ, I can just drop everybody right off into a DJ show that my friend's gonna put on. I even told them, I was like, you can host other channels on Twitch. So if you have guest DJs that have their own setup, you can do your show on your channel, but host the DJ streaming as your guest DJ. So when I DJ, he can host me on his channel as his guest DJ for his show. And for anybody else. But I was the first one to say, hey, you can do that, and I'm ready to go. It was the first time I've sort of hinted at, hey, book me for a gig. In a very long time. And it's only because I really, you know, it's not like, I don't think it's going anywhere. But it'd be funny to get to play for people, again, legitimately. Because he has way more viewers than I do. Even his first day streaming, because he's a producer, he's well known in the industry. I've actually, he's booked me to DJ at his club a couple times. So he knows I can DJ already. It's funny, he became friends with one of my good friends after I left here and moved back home to Rhode Island. So when I came back, he was like, oh yeah, I heard about you through the mutual friends. So he kind of already knew a little bit about me, which is cool. It wasn't like some ego thing, like, oh, you're just another DJ kid trying to say hi or whatever. Like, nah, man, we share a mutual friend, bro. He told me to come in and say hi. And I did, and we hit it off. That night that he booked me to DJ at his club, we had a good night. Wasn't a lot of people that night. And it was actually on a Thursday night, not his Friday night. It's before he switched it. But we had fun. We had fun mixing. He started playing some harder stuff that I don't normally play. But I was like, hey, you mind if I jump in at the end? And like, we were going back and forth playing some banging stuff that I normally wouldn't play when I get booked out at the club. So that was fun. I really just like the element of DJing Houston. Whitney Houston. Like the actual Whitney Houston. Not like a remix of Whitney Houston or something. I got it. Boom. Right. If it was something specific, let me know. I just hit play on her channel. So it's gonna play whatever it plays. Keep remembering to hold the hat in the position that's best for you guys too. Were we hoping for something a little bit more high energy? Not that I'm saying we need to knock this off, I'm just saying, you know. I'm your quit listening to this. You two better be making out or something out on the couch. Playing footsies or something. I haven't listened to some Whitney in a while. Such a beautiful singer. And because I have, well, I was a little closer to the gay community here, like my gay best friend and his friends and stuff. I definitely heard Whitney Houston a lot more. And it usually came with them singing Whitney Houston in my face, like, because they're all drag performers. And they can't listen to a diva song without getting all diva in your face. It's like a reflex for them. Any chance to just be on stage. I love it though. Even if it's disruptive and bothering me. I never tell them to, like, don't ever do that. It's just, like, sometimes you're just like, oh, right now? God! Insufferable. But it's all done in love. How many albums does she come out with since she died? Because you do know, like, all the other artists come out with more albums after they're dead. It's really weird. Who's on Marco? Oh, Nicole's okay. Time for the vanilla. Like the bean. Taking all the blue out. I did, okay. You know, I always had that feeling like Mariah was always sort of Whitney Houston's. You know how, like, they've been showing the Tiger King dude with the teeth, but then they're like, he's like the Bud Light of the Bud or something like that. I felt like Mariah, the way she squeals and everything, was sort of like Whitney, but just not as refined and just like a little cringy at times compared to Whitney's vocal prowess. I thought that was always funny. I hope I didn't hit a sore spot like, Mariah's my favorite, how dare you? Whitney doesn't hold a candle to her. No, because every time she opens her mouth, it blows the candle out. Oh, I'm on a mood. You guys enjoying this? I put it on, you didn't? You better be listening to this. I put it on for you, Nikki. Better be doing some karaoke around your living room. You grab that hairbrush and use it like a microphone. Oh. Nothing. Girl, you should have more pride for yourself. Don't be so lame. You were there before him, you'll be there after him. Music's different now. You never hear a girl saying that. The matter? Or a sledgehammer, or his fist. Oh, too soon? I'm sorry, Whitney. I'll leave you alone. I know, right? White on white must look awesome to watch paint. Like, is he doing anything? Girl, I'll give you the number to rent a center. You go get whatever you need. That's why I brought this hoverboard. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It's okay. Top of that L is a lot of paint up there. A lot of painting. Go right in butt crack. Oh. Crack of that hat. I don't know why that was so stupid funny to me. Oh, why am I missing my... Oh my god, my message won't keep up. I'm singing at the top of my lungs. I used to watch Body... Oh yeah, Bodyguard for sure. Just laughing at your commentary. Nice. I know, I just keep talking. Hey bro, how you doing? Oh, what's up, DL? I've been so... Oh, dude, I'm telling you, the quarantine started getting to me last Friday. Wait, no. On Monday? What's today? Today's Wednesday? So, Sunday? I think Sunday is when I started sort of cracking. And, yeah, Monday and Tuesday definitely were off for me, man. I wasn't feeling so upbeat and positive about anything. Trying to do my projects and keep moving forward regardless of what I was feeling was very, it was a struggle. It's like a chore, you know. I had no desire to do whatever or do that. But yet I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning last night playing Tomb Raider. That's only because I had some viewers, and you know, when you have viewers, you don't want to shut the stream off. So I gotta cater to the viewers when you have them. I mean, I'll go 5 hours without a viewer, and right before I go to shut the stream off, one viewer will pop in. I'll keep the stream going. Just to keep that one viewer. DL, I don't know if you, I'm pretty sure you're subbed, right? I think I've seen your name. If not, then I'm going to be doing a custom canvas giveaway. I just uploaded the video to my YouTube channel. You are on YouTube, yes, okay. Because I'm also streaming on Twitch. I don't know if you're on Twitch. On Twitch, we're listening to Whitney Houston. On YouTube, I'm not sure what they're playing right now. Some kind of chill, trip-hoppy kind of video game stuff that I don't listen to. But because I can't play Whitney Houston on YouTube. So if you have Twitch, you can switch over to Twitch and enjoy Whitney Houston with us right now until somebody tells me something else to put on. But man, I'm sorry that you feel bored in quarantine. Like, what do you do for hobbies? Do you play video games? Do you draw? Like, do you have something you can sort of sink your teeth into? You ever get into reading books? That's a good time killer. I got through a pretty bad breakup reading books. I had a coworker tell me, "You're miserable around here. We can't stand you. You need to read a book. You need to get your mind off of your ex." And he gave me a couple books. The first few didn't take, but then he gave me one called The Sword of Truth by Robert Goodkind. And I'll tell you, man, I was hooked from the very first page. I ended up reading through 13 books over the course of like 2 years. Like, and so what it taught me is when people say, "Oh, I don't like to read," again, I don't believe that you don't like to read. I believe you just haven't found the thing you enjoy reading. And so this Sword of Truth book, if you're not familiar with the Sword of Truth, because they did have a TV show there for a little while, it's fiction, you know, magic, sorceries, dragons, you know, other dimensions and stuff like that. Dungeons and Dragons, really. It's kind of like that. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much that I've read other books now. Got work in the morning. Oh, for sure. Jonathan, we're going to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, it's definitely, I know, 3 hours difference for you guys. I had already found Dave. Keep laughing because I'm making you listen to Whitney. Yeah, but I'm not hating on Whitney. It's giving me some banter. If you're ever familiar with Mystery Science Theater 3000, I love doing that. I can't watch a movie or a show without narrating, commenting, being snide, saying something punny. It's what I do. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. It really helps. It helps keep me sort of entertained and my mind occupied from thinking some stuff I don't need to. I believe we'll all get through this. So if you two are going, does that mean I'm free from Whitney? DL, night, guys. Love you guys. Oh, so they're gonna go. I'm gonna change up the Whitney. I love Whitney. But, let's see what the dice rolls. Do you have, David's cracking up, he said. You're free. I'm free. I know I already hit the dice. I love Whitney. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating Whitney. I love my Whitney. I'll listen to whatever you guys want to listen to, though, when you're here. For real, though. I love that you guys enjoyed it. I gotta thank Ma for getting us back in touch with the Marco Polo, you know? I'm sorry that I haven't kept in touch with everybody. You know, my thing is, I'm always so busy. Fool. I ain't gonna be there forever. And sometimes it just takes somebody like Ma to really push it. I might not need to come down that far. I wish I could record them on here. Yeah, record them on your phone. Or you can record them on Marco Polo. But yeah, man, come back tomorrow. We'll listen to some Share tomorrow. I believe. For real though, I used to play that song in the club. There was a house mix of that song. Do you believe in love after love? Rocky, why such a long face? Oh, that's just your face. I don't know if anybody caught that reference. Am I high? No. Maybe. No. I do, yeah. I do partake in cannabis medication, yes. Which I did not too long before you popped up. And I probably will again pretty soon. But I'm almost out, and then I'm going to dry out. I need to let my lungs heal. I've been kind of smoking steadily so long now that my lungs, I cough a lot, I sound like I'm old. It's called smoker's lung. It's too much resin, I don't give them time to heal. So, yeah, I don't like coughing like that. Where are you from, DL? Oh no, oh nice, Style 1. I think I follow you on IG, right? I think I saw a Style somewhere. Now I know there's a big Style, like a famous Style painter, and I know that you're not him. I know the difference between the two. I'm pretty sure I saw your Style on IG just recently. You followed me and I followed you back. If my memory serves me correctly, which it doesn't always because I smoke. Even though the smoking isn't really what burns my brain. I should do all three colors in the apostrophe. That's what I'm feeling. Not just the white. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm a digital one. Oh yeah, okay. I haven't messed with the digital yet. At some point I will. Everybody's like, oh, you gotta get the Procreate. I'm like, dude, I don't have the money for that right now. Everything that I've invested my money in over the last year has gone to the stuff that's keeping me streaming right now. I like hand artwork personally, no dig on the digital. I know the digital will become an element at some point when I need to make merchandise and start digitizing some of my own work. I do understand that digital is going to be an element at some point. Most likely when I have a better revenue stream from either Twitch or YouTube, whichever one comes first. Most likely YouTube. Twitch is really just secondary for the streaming and stuff for the YouTube, but the YouTube channel, as far as the content, is sort of my main focus. What's this? Welcome to the. Oh yeah, welcome to the curb. Thanks for the follow, my friend. So, oh no, you're on Twitch now too. Cool. So if there's anything you want to hear musically, let me know, because on Twitch I can put on whatever. I can't do that on YouTube. That's why we were just listening to Whitney Houston when you came in. I had some family members watching me on Twitch, and they want to listen to some Whitney Houston. So yes, if there's anything, you know, and I'm open to all kinds of music. I'm not judgmental. I like to see what other people listen to. That's how I learn some stuff. Like always, amigo, you got clean style. Oh, what's up, everywhere? What's going on, man? How you doing today? I'm doing a little better today, thank God. We got some good news this morning regarding this whole situation. Maybe there's a turnaround coming. Hopefully. I'm not trying to spread fake news, but any good news right now, I'll take it. And I got some chores done around the house, hung some pictures up and stuff. So I'm doing alright today. Oh, that blue is just pushing in on the light. Chill out, bro. Chill, bro. I could have let that darker blue dry just a little bit more. Though blending is definitely easier with wet. Great choice of music. I'm searching juice. Oh, so you're on YouTube. It's not really my choice of music on YouTube. It's let's see, what is it called? It's on this laptop. It's called the No Copyright Chill Music Live Radio 24/7 Lo-Fi Hip Hop Funky Music to Relax Study. That's the name of the stream that I'm streaming for the background music on YouTube. What I'm listening to on Twitch is different. What you see on the stream, it says played even featuring Bennett Walsh. That's what I'm listening to, is what you see on the stream. But what you're hearing on YouTube is different. Oops, I just messed up. I hit a button. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut out the music, and you're just like, that's good music, and I just completely flubbed it and shut off what you were listening to by accident. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry about that. I'll tell you, computers have me. I like that. No copyright. Yeah, for YouTube, that's all you can do on YouTube. That's why I stream on Twitch, though, because I got tired of it. Some of it's good, but when you stream 4 or 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, you hear it over and over again. It was driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. That's a punchline to a pirate joke. And the crazy thing is I started playing copyright music in my background on YouTube for a few days, and I sort of I got away with it like a day, and then another day it would sort of kind of block me for the song, and I stopped playing the song and then come back on. But I ended up getting a warning from YouTube. They sent me an email and a message saying, hey, this is your warning. If you keep doing this, you're going to get a strike on your channel. And if you get a strike on your channel, that means you can't upload for 3 months. I mean, for 3 weeks. If you get 2 strikes on your channel, you can't upload for 3 months. Get a 3rd strike on your channel, and they delete your channel. What kind of weed do you pirate smoke? What kind of what's the answer to that one? Cannabis. I don't know. What's the punchline? I'm waiting though. See, how do you put Juicy J in your video without your video getting blocked? or demonetized seaweed. I do love me some stupid puns, I ain't gonna lie. Arr, me seaweed. Me seaweed and me smoke it. I'm on the seaweed diet. I see weed, I smoke it. Arr. Roll that shit up. Polly, want a dab hit? Oh, I'm definitely doing much better today than I was yesterday. This is my bag of keef. Got a little keef with a drop on top. Give it a little extra kick in the gonads. The get up and gonads. Or it might potato me. No, but actually every time I've been hitting this, putting this keef on my bowl, I've actually been laughing my ass off lately. So I'm assuming it's gotta be more of a sativa mix of keef. It came from a screen catch from trimming that I did that was forgotten about. It was like almost this whole bag. It was nice. Cheers, my friend. Don't they call it a moon rock or something like that? The keef wax and hash. Oh yeah, the Gorilla Glue is good. My grower had a lot of Gorilla Glues. Interesting. Do you give credit to the artist before your video? Like, do you put the credit in the descriptions? Because I always get my shit gets demonetized. But I heard that there was a way that if you put it in the beginning, like MTV does, and give credit, that it will allow it. I don't know. But after I received that warning from YouTube about playing copyright, and it kind of made me nervous. That's why I switched to doing the dual streams, streaming to Twitch and YouTube. The only thing about putting the keef on top is it's hard to douse the bowl. I don't want to just sit here and just keep like hogging on it. Yeah, the other night, man, I was smoking that playing Tomb Raider, and oh my god, every time I smoked, I would make the dumbest plays. I had another viewer that was smoking with me. Was it Car One? Oh shit, who was with me? God, we was. I was laughing my ass off though. It felt really good, even though like whatever it was that I made a bonehead move of in the video game was kind of like worth it for the lulz. You know? Gotta do it all for the lulz. Laughing is truly the best medicine for me. I tell people, as long as I have my sense of humor, I'm not too far gone yet. When I lose my sense of humor, it's time to be worried. If I can't find something to laugh at, about, or whatever, I am truly depressed and in a bad place. Because even when I'm down and out and life sucks sometimes, I'll still be able to laugh. But when I'm truly depressed, laughing, it's like it's non-existent. Yeah, if you get a chance, check out my video 909. Is that, I got weed and hash. I don't, for the artist that work. Cool, and it didn't get blocked or demonetized. Are you monetized yet? Yeah, I gotta get back to hitting regular goal. For sure, man. Yeah, dude, I'm glad you popped in, dude. That's more than I ask for most people. Have a good one, man. And I'll be on for a while. If you get bored, pop back in, say what's up. Or I'm on, you know, Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock. Pop in, say what's up. That's all I ever ask. I don't even ask any of that, really, but yeah, I appreciate it. And I will catch up on your videos, dude. I promise that. Like, I try to watch everybody's videos. Like, I wasn't lying when I said that I'm, like, trying to build a community. And, you know, if you guys support me, I want to support you guys just as much. Like, it's both ways. I'm not here just to stand on top of everybody. Like, it's just, that's not how I roll. If I can get to the top and bring people with me, then that's the way to go. That's why I'm always trying to find collabs and shit like that. Name exchanges. I'm gonna be doing the next name exchange I'm doing after I'm done with this hat. I'm actually gonna be trying my first attempt at a 3D perspective piece. Like one of those pieces that looks like it's standing up off the table when you draw it. But it's not. It's just the way that you draw it on the paper, and you cut the paper and do the shadowing. I've never attempted to do one of those personally, and I've always loved the way they look. And for some reason, my subscriber Mirza, I think it might be Mirza, M-I-R-Z-A. He's been on my list to do his name like a minute ago. He pops into the stream all the time. And I decided that I was going to do it with his name. And his name is next on the list of name exchanges that I have to do. I definitely have content. Oh, and with cool? Stay cool? Yeah, for sure, man. You're probably going by I said that, but yeah. No, I don't get demonetized. That's cool. That's interesting. And it's just the one song, maybe? There's got to be reasons for it. That some get pulled and some don't. I did this whole sticker. This whole sticker piece. I did a whole video, live stream, showing off all the stickers and sticking them on there, brand new, everything. It was my very first sticker special video, showing off my collection of stickers and doing something with them. And because I was playing, it was live stream and it had copyright music in the background, it's completely blocked, so nobody can see it. So I'm going to have to do some editing and some narration over it, because obviously I can't show you the stickers again, because they're all on the board right there. But I still have the video, and I'm just have to listen to what I was saying during the video and try and repeat it over the video without the music. Put some other kind of music underneath it. I was like finally getting to these damn stickers, man. I have so many stickers that I've been collecting for years, not knowing what to do with them. Until I figured about putting them on these pieces of plexiglass. And I really thought I was going to soak up a lot more stickers and then do a slow process of building stickers onto it as I collected them. But I have so many stickers that I could probably fill up 10 to 20 of these pieces of plexiglass. So I was like, alright, that's good content. Like maybe once a month I'll do a sticker show and randomly pick out the stickers, show them off, and then stick them onto a piece of plexiglass until it's completely full. And let it sit there for a month in the background. That's the idea so far. One thing though I do need to learn to do with the sticker special is large to small. I have to actually get all the stickers out and separate them in large, medium, and small, sort of. So you put the large ones on first, and then the mediums, and then the smallers, and then the tiny ones. Because if you don't do, if you do it the other way, there's some stickers that got lost that I kind of would have liked to keep a little bit more visible. But I love it though. I don't know why stickers and just the randomness, the abstract of it is what I love the most. And my sinuses is clogged. I think that particular cannabis might have a reaction to my sinuses. And I don't want to have to keep sniffling in the into the mic. It's annoying. I started over here. Could be blended. Yeah, that's why. Did pink dry up already? Oh, that was the pink from yesterday. I didn't even have fresh pink. I'm over here trying to dip my brush. I can't see it. This is right here. Pink was from yesterday. It's all dried up. I was trying to dip my ping in it. Alright, no more sniffling. I am going to go blow my nose. I will be right back. Let me take a hit of this before I go. On to be back. That's why I have it, right? That times like these are here to show. You can do things for me alone. I got your back, just take things slow. I'll bring everyone to show that I want your heart and more in my own life. I'll tell everyone there's no stopping us. Can I have you for the rest of my life? Up in the dark so you would know that times like these are here to show. I'm allergic to, but my nose. And normally what I do to remedy this situation is plug my nose with some pieces of paper. But I don't know if I want to be on stream with pieces of paper sticking out of my nose. The buildings, am I doing buildings? And then I had the grays for that. I might use the other tray. This music got all sort of epic-y and anthem-y and shit. I know they want a confirmation, but I need to I can't confirm something I'm not really sure what I'm confirming. I'm becoming a mouth breather. It's not getting better, it's getting worse. I'm wondering if it was that cannabis. Interesting, because I am smoking something a little different than I have been for a while. Maybe something in the cannabis not hitting me right. Oh, I put Admiral Blue in there? Wait. Dark granite. English Navy is blue? Oh! Well, it's not like we can't use it. How dark is the Admiral Blue? Black go. I guess it's sniffling it is. I'm sorry guys. Like, oh, hi Johanna. Hi love. You missed all the action. We had a bunch of people here just listening to Whitney Houston, and yeah, it was a lot of chit-chatting going on. Hope you're feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better today than I did the last couple days. But right now my nose is just... oh my god. Allergies are hitting me and it's just running off my face. And I can't breathe all of a sudden. I cannot breathe. Are you, the kid's not with you? You still there, love? Oh, my nose. I'm sorry, guys. That's gross. Ugh. I hate allergies so much. Is she around here or something? But man, that sucks. Whew. It's like someone's in there, even like tickling it a little bit. Oh, until tomorrow. How have you been feeling? You been feeling good? Yo, what's up, Festo? I'm allergic to Corona. Yeah, most people are. I'm not showing those symptoms. Like, it doesn't say runny nose. This is allergies. you don't. He got the Rona on stream. You were too dark. Oh, you gonna go to bed already? I was gonna say, like, if you're not doing anything after I'm done streaming, swing by and say hi. It'd be nice to sort of see someone's face. Unless you're like, I mean, I know not everybody's open to that. I get that way sometimes. Must be allergic to cocaine. No, I'm not allergic to cocaine. No. Yeah, I'm having a hard time. That's what I was saying. Like, if you want, I can come by. I don't know how you feel about that, but if you want a little bit of company, I'd be willing to come over. I've got a mask. I haven't been going anywhere. Walks in the morning, which I didn't do today. I didn't do it today. Find the motivation for it. So I got some other stuff done now. I got the video uploaded. So, like, you know, I just getting some stuff done. I'd love to see it, yeah. Alright, well, I usually end at 8. Oh, it's 7:30 now, so I only got a half an hour. And I can swing by, say hi. Like I said, it'd be kind of nice to see somebody. I know we're not. So we could sit on the other side of the couch. I mean, I want to see Frankie. There's Frankie. I miss life. Holy shit, do I miss life. See, the thing is people like, oh, you know, I stay in all the time. And it didn't change my routine. It didn't change my routine much either. I do sit here, but not having the ability to go out and see somebody that's the hard part. I have plenty to do. It's not being able to do some of the things that I want to do. That's hard. Life's hard. Did Paris Hilton say that? Life's hard. this stuff that's playing on Twitch right now is gonna put me to sleep. Seriously, it's like way too ambient. It's like Ambien. Life is hard. The uncertainty of it is also, yes. But, so, I'm not trying to spread fake news, but, my roommate said that there was some good news. I mean, gooder news than what, about China sort of having a turnaround. They're not receiving any more cases. Like, I guess they've reached their bubble. If that's the case, then that's something good. You know what I'm saying? Something good. Life's hard. Yeah, Frankie misses life too, I'm sure. Extra 600. Damn. I get nada. Zilch. Zippo. I'm self-employed. Schmuck. Nowadays, right? I might actually add some reflective color from the sky on these buildings when I'm done, so this really is just the first coat so that the second coat sits a lot better. Especially on this inside part. Since I'm basically just smearing shit around. Let me turn this around. Get a better line on it. Alright, Google Play. We are going to have to change this up to see what else you got, because this is too ambient for me right now. If anybody's watching on Twitch, you feel me? Let's see what the roll of the dice will do this time. Vince Staples, Pimp Hand. I miss you too, love. Have a good night. See what I'm doing up there? Not really, huh? That's a hard angle to put in front of the camera. Strong. This sounds like everybody in the club get tips, doesn't it? Let's listen to the backbeat of this track. Everybody in the club gets, yeah. Worried about the windows right there right now. Am I going miss anything? No, I'm not. Okay. Who is this? Man, there's so many people that sound alike these days. Like, unless it's the same guy on different groups. But there's a lot of dudes. I keep thinking this is what the fuck is his name? I don't remember. This is going to be pretty bright, but not down there. Oh my god, this is how that song starts, bro? Listen to this guy sing. I mean, do they purposely just try and sing like that? Do they talk like that in normal life? I'm not talking about the N-word either. I'm talking about the texture of his voice. Garbage. Let's change this up. Well, let's see what's on the next song about the whole channel. Rolling the dice. Not Tiesto. Rolling the dice. Thievery Corp I can deal with. They're pretty chill. They're pretty chill. There's no clear coat over here. It's paint's going right into the pores of the foam, I guess you would say. How would you say that? Are they pores? Would they be considered pores? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how you would describe foam texturing. But it's not fiber, it's not threads, it's foam. It's like pits, right? It would be like little, really tiny pits. What is foam made out of anyway? Plastic? Is that what that is, right? Some form of plastic? Something like that. I feel like I want to lighten up some of this gray. From the top of this building. Of course, I wouldn't make enough for the whole building. Or the area that I needed, intended. Come on, vanilla. Do your thing. Do your thing, do your thing, your thing. Do your thing, do your thing, your thing. Go ahead, girl, do your thing, your thing. Is that how it goes? I remember that song. Trying to play with it. It really is just the first coat. First coat! Is it looking alright? Anybody out there? Yep, yep. Sister, are you still hanging around? No, you said you had to go too, right? Oh, no, he didn't. He might still be kicking it. I know Johanna had to go. I don't know if she did want me to run over or not after. What time is it? Excuse me. I don't know, now I'm confused. Anyway, sending messages. She doesn't even... After the stream? After the stream? After the stream? Is this all bedded? not my allergies all of a sudden go off, I'd say we kind of have a idea. We have an idea. I think I have an idea. What's wrong with this scenario here? Wow. Oh my god, that quality is at 144. Anybody else's quality on YouTube completely trash? Or is, oh, I just have my settings set to that low. That's what it was. I'm like, is it really that garbage looking on YouTube? I just have my settings set really low. I think I'm supposed to do that too for quality. There we go. Back to streaming. Interesting. The soundboard crashes. I guess if she doesn't want me to go over, I don't really have to end that way. Ooh. Ooh. Perfectly black, you know. Where's the street behind me? I think I kind of... It's alright. I'm staring at something that has no relevance on this stage of the design. Maybe it should have been like... in the jungle? Didn't realize I had so much dark on the brush. Would have been dangerous. I was about to go in and do some lighter color. Interesting brushing. Come on with this brush. Can you give me a little darker hair, please? Oh, the gun. Some of that dark. Come on, paint. Where we at? There we are. Where's the face here? That's an ugly face. What did I do here? I don't like how this looks. Not much vanilla left down here. I knew I didn't mix enough. I do love me some violins too. Get a little bit of darkness down here. Maybe even a little bit more. High five. Oh, Steezy Weezy? What do we got here? High five for subscribe. Steezy Weebies. Or just Stevie Weaves. Oh, thank you. Oh, you didn't pop up in chat though? You're not a chit chatter? I do appreciate the subscribe. But, yeah, feel free to chit chat. I like to chit chat. I mean, if it's okay, speak English, I guess, or understand it, know how to type it, and all that good stuff. I can't assume that you just are an English-speaking viewer. Side bit over here. This song is cool. Don't you think so? Don't you think so, Steezy? Ooh. It's a groovy song. Like this. I'm gonna turn this up on my headset. Who is this? Low Horizons. I should probably look into this a little bit more. I think I'm mucking up the side a little bit. That back area here. Maybe it's because I need to put water on my brush. That is a possibility. Wasn't acting right, and I wanted it to. I don't know why I'm going that high up with the dark. I shouldn't. I'm always afraid to talk when I have my headset loud because then I feel like I'm just screaming at everybody. Oh, there's some white right there on the top. I can use that. Yep. But it's hot and you'll burn yourself. Bad fade on that building. I think I should do the same to the building next to it. Roof junk. Can't forget the roof junk. It needs attention too, buddy. Some of that tan off there. Globbed on the white for sure. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, the roof junk. Docker. On this side and that side. Don't think it would be. Alright. But what are we gonna do for the colors in here? Underneath. Very interesting. Oh, I also wanted to do the lights vanillas. Now I want ice cream. I've been saying vanilla all night long. I'm not even like a huge fan of vanilla ice cream. I'll eat it, but These didn't come out so good, to be honest. It's alright. I don't even. Oh, you can kind of see that on there, huh? A little bit. Alrighty. So we did pretty good tonight. Check it out. Well, we could do a little better up there. Get good, kid. You're doing so good.
Why can't you just hear me?
Little curved areas, pain in the butt. Where'd that light spot come from? That doesn't look right, does it? What's going on with this? What's going on is the pores are getting filled, and now the paint is not like soaking in right. Well, maybe because it's just in the middle of the drying phase, and I don't know, something about it's triggering me. Getting hungry. I need dinner! Oh wait, I have crackers. I brought crackers in here just for that reason. Not too bad. It's hard to see that white and the white till I color in the sky. Which, I have an idea what I'm gonna do. I just have to do a little research on it first. To get the design right and pick out the colors right. But I'm still stumped with what color I'm going to do in the background underneath here. Huh. Alright, well, it's after 8 o'clock. I did what I wanted to do tonight. I need to get something to eat. I need to see if my friend needs a friend time. I know isolation seems to be getting to some people. I know even myself, I would like to see a friend, even if it's at 6 feet distance and a mask on and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I appreciate everybody that's watching. I don't know if Festo, if you're still hanging out there, or who else was watching tonight, I forget. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting with me, especially during isolation, because I've been feeling it, and so that interaction really helps me feel better. And I'm gonna see if I can go help someone else feel better with some interaction. But I will be back on tomorrow, Monday through Friday, live at 5. Have a good night, everybody. I should say good night to YouTube first, because then